This is Twit.
But first, a word from Bitwarden. You know I love talking about Bitwarden, the trusted leader in password management. Yes, but of course, we got to include passkeys now. All my passkeys are in Bitwarden. I am so thrilled. More and more sites are using passkeys. It makes me so happy. They're also good for secrets management. If you're a developer, you know you have a lot of API keys and secrets and stuff. And gosh, how close have you come to committing it in public to GitHub, right? I know you have, because so many people do, and you stopped. But if you store them in Bitwarden, you don't have to worry about it. SSH keys too. Bitwarden is consistently ranked number one in user satisfaction by G2 and software reviews. More than 10 million users across 180 countries. And this is something maybe you didn't know. Of course, we know Bitwarden is great for individuals. 50,000 businesses too. It's great in business. Oh, and if you're traveling, Bitwarden Password Manager can make your travels safer and easier. Do what I do. Add your passport to your vault for easy access to, tax-free shopping. Secretly share your hotel or locker code with your travel partner. There's a lot of stuff as you're traveling around you'd want to keep on your phone. You want to keep with you, but you don't want just anybody to see it. I got my driver's license, my social security, my passport. It's all in Bitwarden. Let's say you're at an airport or hotel and you want to use the Wi-Fi. Take proactive steps to secure your data. Encrypt it, right, with Bitwarden. Protect against cyber threats. And by the way, only connect to the official airport Wi-Fi network, okay? And if you're using Bitwarden, turn on autofill for credentials, because then you don't have to worry about automatically filling a phishing site with your password. That's a very nice feature. Prevent your device from automatically reconnecting to public Wi-Fi by forgetting the network in your device's settings. This is just good advice after use. Avoid downloading files or clicking unfamiliar links or accessing sensitive personal or work accounts while connected to public Wi-Fi. It has nothing to do with Bitwarden, but you know what? They care about you. They want to keep you safe. Students are now mostly online, right? They spend learning and homework, but also socializing and gaming. I think kids nowadays, 90% of their time's online. And with all this comes, of course, many accounts, many passwords. And, you may have a smart student in your family or in your friend group. Even if the student knows the security risks, a lot of times convenience takes precedent. Kids, they feel invulnerable. Make sure the young people in your life have a password manager like Bitwarden. It generates unique, strong passwords that are only used once on every site. Students can use them, access them from any device. And by the way, Bitwarden is free for individuals because it's open source. Now, Steve and I think, pay the $10 a year for the supporter badge, but it's free forever for individuals. Unlimited passwords, passkeys, hardware keys, all of the features I just talked about. And by the way, tell the kids this is going to help your job prospects when you get out of school. Cybersecurity skills are in high demand. Potential employers will appreciate employees with a solid understanding of password management. If I were an employer, I'd put that on the interview. Do you use a password manager? I would certainly want to know that before I hired anybody. And good news in business and anywhere. Bitwarden's setup only takes a few minutes. You can import from most password management solutions automatically. And as I always hammer in, I think anytime you use cryptography, it should be open source. Bitwarden is fully open source, GPL licensed. The code's on GitHub. Anyone can look at it. And of course, they always, every year, bring in third-party experts to assure you that it's exactly as safe as they can make it. They meet SOC 2 Type 2, GDPR, HIPAA, CCPA compliance, ISO 27001-2002 certs. Get started today with Bitwarden's free trial of a team or enterprise plan, or get started for free across all devices and individual user. Get those students, the young people in your life, an account. Do them a favor. Tell them it'll help you get hired. Bitwarden.com/twit. In your business, if an employee, future employee, prospective employee says, I use Bitwarden, they're good. Bitwarden.com/twit. We thank them so much for their support of the good works that Steve does here at Security Now.